Hello and welcome to the Nail School and Beauty Academy. I'm Leanne and today we're going to look at the eyelash extension kit. The kit that we like to use here is from Lash Oasis Boutique. Now, when first looking at their website, you'll notice that a lot of their, well, all of their products actually have a food theme. Their starter kit is kind of a breakfast cereal theme. Now, whether the theme is your cup of tea or not, what I will say about the product is don't judge a book by its cover. The product itself is absolutely fantastic. I have been lashing for many years now, and I've used so many different products across the board for such a long time. I personally prefer a more corporate feel to the packaging and whatnot, but that being said, I have to admit that this product is one of the best products I've ever used in my lashing career. So all the starter kit comes in this little box, and as you can see, they've really gone all out on the packaging. You've got a word search all of there. You've got obviously information on the box about downloading their app and whatnot. So they really have gone all out on their packaging. So let's take a look at what else we get inside this box, because believe it or not, this little box is packed full of absolutely amazing stuff. So you can see here we have all of these products, and yes, they do fit in that box. I don't know how. I've tried to put it all back in after getting it out, and yeah, it's tricky. So they've done a fantastic job doing that. So looking first of all, we have obviously the lashes. Now this kit that I've actually got here is the volume kit. So there are different kits on the website. You can have the classic only kit, the hybrid kit. You've also got the Russian only kit, that's Russian building, or you have the volume kit, which this one has pre-made volume lashes in there. So they're on a strip and you've got all the different lengths. So in this kit, you actually get 2 boxes of this. One, which is 60, 0.07, 8 to 13 mil long, double C, and they are narrow fans. The other box is exactly the same except a D curve. So you get your double C and your D curve in with that kit. 2 entire boxes of pro-made Russian volume lashes. Okay, so there we go. So those of you that are looking to do all types of lashes, this is the perfect kit to go for. To start with, because you can always add other trays afterwards, and this particular kit, which is the volume kit, is actually probably the best bargain out of all of them. So those are the lashes you get. You also get their either cheetah glue, which is a 1 second drying glue. The other one is a panda glue, which is better for beginners. So if you are looking at custom your kit, get the panda glue to start, and eventually when you get up to speed, you can go on to your cheetah, which is your 1 second glue. So in there we have our professional grade glue. Okay, it is an absolutely amazing glue that works with a multitude of different temperatures and humidity within your room. Now, speaking of temperature and humidity, in this little box here is a hygrometer. So this will give you a temperature and also the humidity of your room to determine whether or not the glue is good or not to work within that area. Now, as has already been stuck to, so this box is actually empty at the moment. You'll see the image in the corner now, where we've actually already stuck it to our trolley. And as you can see, the temperature is got a little smiley face there. So the temperature and the humidity is good to work with this glue. Now, each of the glues do tell you on the back of the box the best humidity and temperature to work with your glue. So you can get different glues for different temperature rooms. If you don't have climate control in your room, such as a air conditioning unit or a heater or whatever, then obviously you can change your glues to work on whichever conditions your room are in, and that hygrometer will actually tell you whether or not it is good. I like the little smiley face that's on there. That's pretty cool. Okay, so moving on, once we've got the lashes on, we need to be able to get them off. This is a glue remover, and it's their pink fluff. They do have different types of glue remover on there, but their pink fluff is a fabulous glue remover to get you started. Okay, and to be fair, it's a lovely creamy consistency. There's no high smells or anything like that with this. but just applying that to the lashes will actually remove them quite efficiently. So a glue remover with the kit as well. Okay, so next we're going to look at their Bubble Bath Lash Shampoo. Now, when I first got this bottle, I thought, oh, there's nothing in it. There actually is. So what they do is they sell the concentrate in little bottles like this inside the bottle. So you add into there, I use purified or distilled water to make sure that it's nice and clean in there. And you add your liquid and pop your lid on, give it a little shake. And as you pump, it is a foaming bottle. So there's less plastic waste, so it's environmentally friendly as well. Then all you have to do is just buy the concentrate when you run out, and then just pop that in a bottle along with water to fill up. Okay, as again, purified or distilled water is always best when working on eyes anyway. Okay, so you get one of those with the kit. You also get a rinsing bottle as well. So when you're lash bathing your clients, you can fill this up with either your purified or distilled water. As I say, you can use tap water, but don't leave tap water in the bottle because it will go funny in a few days. So that's not good. And again, you can just use that to rinse off any shampoos and whatnot as well. So that's kind of handy that that's in there. Now, moving on, we also have a multitude of accessories. So to start off with, we have these little sticks made up with cotton on the end. Very, very handy because incredibly fine for just refining and taking away any excess waste. Also, if you need to remove a single hair, these are very, very good because they are so tiny as well, and easy to get a single hair off if you just need to remove one using your remover. So these are really handy and completely invaluable to have in any kit. Okay, we also have, these are technically disposable lipstick applicators or lipstick wands, but they're brilliant if you want to remove a complete set of lashes. So you'd apply, again, your pink fluff remover onto that and wipe over the lashes and they would all come off. Okay, they're also good for doing your patch testing or anything like that as well. So they are very, very, very handy to have, and you will get through loads of these. So I do always recommend that you get more and more and more of these. The other disposables you have are your spoolies for combing your lashes, and also to give your clients so that they can take care of and comb their own lashes when they get home. That being said, on their website, they do sell the concentrate and they give you the stickers. They don't sell the bottles though, as far as I can find at the moment. But to be fair, you can get those from Amazon quite cheaply as well, so that you can retail your shampoos as well. Okay. Now, you also get, this is Banana Split. This is your primer. So after shampooing your lashes, you would use your primer to apply to your client's lashes, and this will help the glue bond and stay on for longer. Okay, so primer is always advisable, especially on those with greasy hair or greasy skin, as it will stop the bond from breaking down. Now, we also have these, we've got 10 of these. Okay, so these are for squeezing your glue out when you're using on your client. Now, what I like about these is, yes, they are disposable, but because they're plastic, I don't want to throw them away too often. So what I can do is squeeze glue out into one. When that dries or goes off, whichever, then squeeze into the next one. When you finish that client, you can then put this, once the glue is set, in your sterilizer, so that the whole area is sterilized, and then basically tape over the top of the glue you've already used so that you can use the next weld to it. So you get quite a lot of uses out of one tray. Now, obviously, if they look a complete mess or glue gets everywhere, then just discard them per client. But to be a little bit more environmentally friendly, I would actually sterilize these between clients. Use your UV cabinet to sterilize, and just carry on using them, but don't use the same glue well or the same glue per client, and make sure you sterilize thoroughly as well using your UV cabinet. Okay, so we've also got two different types of tapes. So we've got one which is slightly lower tack than the other. So this one is kind of handy if you need to pull eyelids out of the way. It's slightly stretchy tape. And this one is also good if you need a low tack tape, like to hold down the bottom lashes. So you do get gel guards as well. You get quite a few of these in the kit. And sometimes these don't hold down all the bottom lashes. So what some people do is they'll place these underneath the bottom lashes, and then they'll tape over the top of them to make sure the lashes are sandwiched in between. Okay, so that's known as the sandwich technique. That will help you hold down those bottom lashes for longer, especially if the client's got a twitchy eye. Now, these are absolutely essential. When you are isolating lashes, you're coming through with some very, very sharp tweezers. So using these is a health and safety feature. You must use these when you are isolating, okay? So, and you also get 2 of these. So these are silicone pads. Now, they're silicone, so you can pick up off the surface of these using your pointed tweezers without damaging them. They're also slightly sticky. So where the lashes that we looked at earlier come on strips, you would take one of these out here and place it across to make it easier to pick up your lashes. Okay. So, and these would actually hold on to those strips as well. So you get 2 of those. So you can set one up for classics, one up for Russians, or you can just have them and use them loose lashes if you get the loose Russians as well. It just makes it so much easier to work and also pick up your lashes as well. There's also a little air freshener in the kit. I haven't opened this yet, so I don't know what it smells like, but it's actually quite cute, to be fair. So whether you want to put that in your car or in your beauty room, obviously depending on the smell. But yeah, you get a little air freshener in there. They also send, it's very cute, little gifts out with each of their kits as well. So, yeah, to be fair, they are a lovely company. They really are. And the product, as I say, is absolutely amazing. So with the kit, you do get 2 pairs of tweezers, your L-shaped tweezers or slim boot tweezers, and a slight curved tweezer that comes to a point. Fantastic for actually picking up your lashes. But there is one tweezer that I personally recommend that's not actually included in this kit. And that is the X-type tweezer. Okay, so these ones are squeezed to open. Now, these ones are used in your non-dominant hand. So if you're left-handed, these go in your right hand. And if you're right-handed, they go in your left. They squeeze to open. And the reason that I highly recommend these is because a lot of people do struggle with isolation. But with these, you can say how far they're going to open. You've got more control to push through, part those lashes and place down onto the gel guards in order to apply your lash extension. So for isolation tweezers, these were originally classed as advanced lashing tweezers, but to be fair, once you actually get used to these, and we've got some tweezer exercises to get you used to these, you won't want to isolate with any other tweezer. Also, I see some people isolating with these ones where they're curving down to the client's eye. One hiccup, one sneeze, and those points are going straight into your client's eye. So I don't recommend isolating that way. Use them points up always. I've also seen people isolate with these where, again, they're pointed down to the client's eye. When you're isolating with these, you're pushing through and you're going past the eye. So you can slip slightly and it doesn't matter as much and you're less likely to cause problems poking your client's eye. So I do highly recommend to put these in your kit as well. Okay, so, and also I do recommend that you get extra spare tweezers for the simple fact a single drop of these ones and you won't be able to continue lashing. So always make sure you have spares ready to go. This one will withstand dropping, but not as readily as, obviously, those ones won't withstand it as readily as these ones, but eventually these ones will break if you do drop them. So if you do find that you are clumsy, make sure you have at least 2 or 3 spare pairs of tweezers, because if you do not, you can't finish the lashes that you're working on. So in summary, this kit, to be fair, is absolutely amazing. It is the volume kit. And if you do want to do classics as well, these are the classics that you can get separately. These are flip-in flats. And as you can see, they come in different lengths. You can see I've got 2 lengths taken out there, which are the 13mm lengths there. Let's get a new box, because I've already set those up on a tray. There we go. So these are the flip-in flats, and they go from 7mm right through to 14mm. Now, most lash companies will start at 9mm length. These ones start at 7, and they do lashes as little as 6mm in length. So when you're looking at your pro-built Russians, they also do these scoops, okay? Lash scoops. Now this one here is 6 to 8mm in length. So there's 3 in here. Those are 6mm Russians. I have never seen 6mm volume lashes or Russian volume lashes anywhere before. And look how tiny those are. Let's bring that closer to the camera. There we go. Look how tiny those are. Perfect for inner corners or for people that don't want too long. And we've got the 7mm in that side and the 8mm under there as well. And as you say, you just take these out, pop them on your silicone, spread them out a little and pick them up and use them. So these are absolutely fantastic. They also do the scoops slightly higher, so you can buy 3 lengths at a time, and these ones are 9 to 11. So between these two, I've got from 6mm right through to 11mm. And to be fair, those are the lengths that you're going to use mostly on your clients. Okay, because believe it or not, 9mm starting on the inner corner is too long for most people. And that's another reason why a lot of lash techs do struggle with the inner corners. Lash Oasis is literally the only company I've ever seen that does the volume lashes for the inner corners right down to 6mm. Okay, so consider popping a few extra bits in your cart, including your flats as well. If you are on your classic lash course today, then obviously they do the classic and you get 2 trays of flats in with the rest of the kit. If you are doing your hybrids, then obviously they have a tray of flats and a tray of home build Russians. If you're looking at pro built Russians, then obviously this volume kit is actually absolutely fantastic, and you can add the little extras in there, and these trays do not cost a fortune. So have a look all over their website. I'll pop the website in the link at the bottom of this video, and yeah, see what you think. Now with the Lash Oasis, they also have a app that you can download from both Google and the Apple App Store. Check their app out. They do give you a 15% discount when you first purchase something, but also we have a discount code for you to use as well, and that is our acronym. I'll put it up on the screen now. Is TPNS10. And for those of you on the course today, you'll actually see that those are in the back of your manual. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and yeah, good luck with your training.